Once you have identified the opportunity, the next step is to identify and outline the customer journey that will lead to the sale. In my last video, I shared with you the 3 opportunities that you need to identify. In this video, I'm going to share with you how do you outline that customer journey and how do you ensure that you can create a journey that leads to the sale every single time. And this is the second video in a 5-part series where I'm going to share with you the 5 simple steps on how to change your life for the rest of your life and make it the best of times, even if it is the worst of times in the world. Have you ever wondered why most entrepreneurs struggle to get more customers, even though they work very hard? I mean, they want to serve more customers, but they don't seem to know how to turn fans and they don't seem to know how to turn followers into customers. Well, there are 5 steps that you need to be aware of that you carve for your customer to make them from not knowing who you are to becoming aware of who you are and then moving through each step of the way until they become your loyal fans. The first step is exactly that, is to raise their awareness. And a lot of times people go through their life and they are so absorbed in their life, into their daily routines, into the things that they have to do in the moment that they don't see very far ahead. So your job is to make them aware of you, right? Because they are moving from unaware to becoming aware of you. And in order for them to become aware of you, they first have to become aware of the problems that they are facing. Because have you ever realized that sometimes we don't know what we don't know, and sometimes we do have a problem in a certain area of our life, but we don't realize it, right? So that is the first step, is raising their awareness. Because if they don't know that you exist, then it's hard for them to invest in the solution that you want to provide for them, the opportunity that you identified that I talked about in the previous video. The second step then is to rally their perspectives. Now, a lot of times when we have a lot of knowledge, we have a lot of expertise and life experience, and we know that we can change someone's life. We know that we have a lot of potential in ourselves to add value in the marketplace. And we know this, but you see, our perspectives and our point of view is not the most important. It is their perspectives that matter most because they are voting with their wallet. So you want to rally their perspective, which means that get them to engage. Get them to engage with the message that you are putting out there. With the message that you are putting out there in the area, in the location that they are already looking for solutions, that they are already engaging with other people, right? So that is what you want to do. Get them engaged, get their perspectives, and listen to what they are sharing with you. Listen to how they are commenting. Listen to how they articulate what they are going through. So that's the second step. The third step is to rein in their information, rein it in. And this means that I'm not saying that you have to spy on them and get all their personal information, but what you want at the very least is their name and their email address so that you can continue to reach out to them. Because once they've given you their email address, that means that you have their permission to reach out to them. You have their permission to continue to provide valuable messages and articulate the value of what you have to bring. You have their permission. So this is about getting them to subscribe to something that you're putting out there, getting them to opt into something that you can offer. So that is how you rein in their information. And the fourth step is to reward their commitment. Reward them. And this is your opportunity to step up and deliver what you promised. Because you already know that you have a lot of potential inside of you. You already know that your knowledge is valuable, and you can promise to deliver them and to help them produce a result they want in the area of their life that you know that you have that superpower. So this is where you got to give them a win. You got to serve them, excite them, get them excited about what you're bringing them, get them excited about the new opportunity that you're giving them as a buyer. Right? As a potential buyer, as a client, right? Get them excited. And this is where you have to deliver a transformation, because information alone is not going to make a difference. Information alone doesn't get people excited. Have you ever noticed that information is so readily available everywhere for free? And so what people are looking for, the thing that really changes someone's life is not more information. It is a transformative experience. So reward their commitment. And the fifth step is to resolve their frustrations. I mentioned to you in my previous video on identifying the opportunity that every single person in your marketplace has a frustration, not just dreams and aspirations, but they also are facing frustrations. So this is your opportunity, because when you solve a problem for someone, every time you alleviate someone's frustration and you get them to that next level, whatever it is for that in that situation, the next level has its own set of frustrations and has its own set of problems. So this is your opportunity to ascend them, continue to ascend them to new solutions that you can provide once you've solved the core issue. And they won't know because you are creating this journey for them. So they don't know what the new problems are at the next level, but you do, because you're the expert. You have this knowledge. So ascend them to new solutions that you can provide once you've gotten them to the next level and served them to their transformation. And then finally, once you have done that, they will become your advocate. Now you have a true fan. They become your advocate. They will advocate for you and advocate for how that you have advocated for them. So those are the 5 steps. These are the 5 simple steps to creating and outlining your customer journey. And this is what you do. This creating the customer journey is the second step you do after you have identified the opportunity. Now, in my next video, I'm going to share with you the third step. The third step in terms of creating a transformation, and that is how. And this is, remember, this is this video is the second step in a total of 5-step process, and how you can change your life, and how you can build your influence and make this the best of times, even though all around you is maybe the worst of times. So I have an opportunity for you. If you are ready, once you are ready to outline that customer journey, once you are ready to build your influence, if you are ready, then I invite you to join me in a live event where I'm going to take you by the hand and show you how to implement these 5 steps. All of the 5 steps that I've shared with you right now, exactly how do you implement that in your career so that you can change your financial situation and build your influence. So just click on this link below and join me in my live event. It is happening soon. However, if you're watching this right now and you realize that my live event has already passed, then I still have an opportunity for you. Just click on the link below this video and I will still hold you by the hand and show you how to implement this in your life so that you can change your life for the rest of your life.